violently thrust up and to the right. It was like someone had come up and speared, like a fish, had speared USS Cole in the side, because the ship flexed and bowed. It went up, rotated, and came down in the water before I could finally walk to my door and see what was happening. This huge cloud of gray smoke just silently washed over me. And I could smell dust, I could smell fuel, but I could also smell an acrid tang in the air, and I couldn't identify what it was. In that instant, I quickly figured out that the ship had been attacked, and I immediately go to the port side of the ship, where when I lean over and look, I could clearly see the indentation of the metal pushed inward. You could see the spray of the explosives that had charred the side of the ship. It was as if a giant had taken their fist, punched it into the ship, and then pulled it back out. You could look out the side of the ship. You could hear the water lapping. The amount of devastation inside that ship was beyond anything the Navy had seen or experienced since kamikaze attacks in World War II. Wounded crew members were stacked up all the way down the passageway, lying on the deck with other crew members treating them. Wounds were typical for what you'd see in an explosion like this. There were shrapnel, broken bones, cuts, scrapes, bruises, shock, and they were working to save their lives. Unfortunately, we lost 17 crew. We were going to do whatever it took to get them out of that wreckage so they could take that journey home to their families. That first day, we evacuated 33 wounded off the ship. We did it in 99 minutes, and as a testament to how well the crew did, their training paid off when 32 of those 33 survived. Within a couple days, I was being told this has the classic hallmarks of being an al-Qaeda attack.
The president had said, we will hold the people who did this accountable. Did you expect to see action in those weeks?
Absolutely, yes. I expected it, the crew expected it, the families expected it, and I think to a larger degree the nation expected it. And it didn't happen. And then the attack on Cole was pulled in with all the events related to 9/11, and we began to take action not only against the 9/11 conspirators, but against those who had attacked Cole as well. Before 9/11, there was 10/12. This is an act of war. We were at war with al-Qaeda. We just didn't recognize it. We were in port for 17 days, and eventually we would get lifted off the pier. Once we'd been lifted off the pier, and once we started under tow, the first song that we played was our national anthem. I wanted our national anthem echoing across that harbor so the people of Aden could see that despite what had happened to us, we were leaving with our head held high and proud of what we had accomplished. And 15 months later, USS Cole sailed back out, and she's out there today defending freedom.